other ex-couple, Cera Imani and Khalif Cairo. First of all, I still don't understand why they are giving each other subliminals during interviews. More so Cera Imani. You know, like, she has the opportunity to avoid these questions, but she decides to, you know, face them head on. So, babes, when a reporter is baiting you, when a journalist and a blogger is baiting you, just say no comment. Just move away from all of that. Don't be so quick to, you know, have a clap back, have something to say. I remember, I think it was like last month, the launch of that phone thingy, and Sarah was asked how she feels now that she's been introduced to traveling. And then she was like, what do
I've
you
been
mean?
traveling.
I've been traveling. And I'm just like, that's something you could have been very graceful about and not like thrown like minor shade. You could just like, yeah, it's good. Life is good, and moved on from it. But now making those connections and subliminal messages and attacks to Khalif Cairo, it makes absolutely no sense. Anyway, different journalist, different reporter baits Seraimani into a question and asks, does she feel like Khalif Cairo actually helped her out financially or gave her a bigger platform? And she went on to say, let us learn not to take glory from God and someone's hard work. You know, and that kind of makes sense. You know, she didn't talk about anybody. She didn't say no. She didn't say yes. She simply said, let us learn not to take the glory from God. Kind of saying, this is where God. God amenisaidia. It's me and my hard work that has gotten me here. So stop all this nonsense. Anyway, obviously, bloggers and journalists are going to take something small and run with it, because somebody bumped into Khalif Cairo and said, she said you did not help her financially. What do you have to say about that? To which Khalif Cairo said, if she said I did not play a role in elevating her mentally and financially, I cannot insist, since that is her point of view. Went on to say that from his perspective, he leaves people in a better state than where he found them after dating them. He went on to say that during when he's dating somebody, he often helps them set up businesses, guides them to increase their income, kind of sets them up financially. You know, he may not contribute financially, but he's going to give you the steps and show you the know-how and show you how it's done. Because give a man a fish one day, okay? But they too teach him how to fish so that he doesn't become a beggar. And went on to say that he appreciates, some people appreciate the support that they receive during the dating, and some people do not recognize the assistance that he provides. And then went on to say he does not claim credit to their success, as God is ultimately working through him to elevate other people. Amen, Brother Cairo. Amen. He is an instrument of the Creator. So please, you know, he was being very graceful about it, but still threw shade. Anyway, I feel like we should not be still talking about Khalif Cairo and Seraimani. These people have broken up. They were a sensation. I still don't know why they broke up, because they look so good together. But they have moved on. They each have new partners. Can we just let them live? Can we just let them survive? Okay, let them thrive. Leave them alone. Khalif Cairo is not dating the model. What's her name?
I have no idea.
Wavinya. Exactly. And they look good together. As in, they all were going shopping and cooking for each other. Babes, achaneni na hawa watu wawili.
Yeah, I think the fact that he said God works through me,
Yeah.
after ceremony said, let the glory go to God.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what? Okay, look, Khalif Cairo gives very much petty 100% of the time. Like, the way he says things is so witty, and you're like, okay, I see why you have such a nice business acumen. You are clearly a very smart person. He will not be baited into saying things in a way that he's not comfortable with. He's very calculated in how he says things. There's a weird, interesting smell in the studio. It's like something is burning somewhere. So if you see our faces kongonya kidogo, just understand we are going through it. It's probably a little bit of carbon monoxide poisoning. Moving on, I think Khalif Cairo is very witty. I think Sarah Imani is in her own space mentally, where she's maybe trying to figure out what she wants. Yeah, so they are in different parts of their growth spectrums in different parts of their lives, and let them thrive in their own
Let them
separate
be.
compartments. Yes, but I've never seen Sarah Imani this much. Like, she used to be popular, yes, but like, I've been seeing her quite a bit. Like, every interview, Sarah Imani, amesema nini. She is gorgeous. So yeah, let's leave them to succeed in their own ways. But can y'all stop subliminal messaging us? We like it. It's funny. It's cute. It's like we like reading into it, and you're like, oh, he said what? He said God's working through him when she said God, let God be given the glory. Well, like, it's really cool to play these word games, but ultimately let them be.